All aboard, welcome aboard. Sorry about the abrupt end to the last video. Didn't realize that hovering over the button triggered it. Hey, you work. Thank you. All right, let's see what we can do here. We're going to get up our shipping tool, park him kind of there. We need a passenger seaport. And then what do we do to get folks to the passenger seaport? I'm going to do a little train. Especially as boy, this is getting tough here to get down. Hey, work. There it goes. Yeah, I know. See what we can do here with this exploratory line on the train. Perfect. There we go. So we've accessed our St. Patrick's Rock, which we're going to rename to and then over here the and because it's Ghost Town, we don't need to say it's a ruin. Hey. And put a park there. Put a flag station there so that they can pass, a flag there so that they don't mess up each other. All right, let's dispatch. We need to do a bus over here too. And Epping Cross is going to cause problems. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, the toilet has stopped running, so you will not know what. Yeah, it was one of those urgent moments. Sorry. Should have stopped the video. Anywho, let's see. We've got our rail line set. Let's go ahead and dispatch a train. And I'm tired of dispatching from middle of nowhere down up there. And I think it's time to. No, this is DDI. They are limited to the 2 dispatch centers. So he's going to grab his 440. He's going to put his passenger train behind it. We are not going to take mail initially. And we're just going to get people moving. So this is going to go from here to here, down to there, and back up to here. Perfect. We're going to let it run at 50%. No, 33. 35. That was what I was finding was tripping faster. Promote to line. And this is the DDI Sea Dragon. do another one, exact same thing. Who's going to go from here to here to here and back. Promote this, and this is going to be the Ghost Dragon. And these are probably not going to make us much money. But we need to take them over here and put in some road vehicles. Nice. Okay, that looks good. I like that. And now we need to go back to find our barn over here at Holby. And we're going to run this with, you know what, I'm going to run an Ike over there. And then we're also going to run we're going to call this the Go. That's a good name, Appy Mainliner. And then we'll send over a Jalopy to deal with that route. And again, DDI. Oops. I like using abbreviations. AppCrux is a good abbreviation for that. And bell bus, because that's kind of a bell shape. Deformed bell, but oh well. And that should get us some good improvements for our thunder lines here. And we do want to make certain that one of those lines, at least this one, goes full throttle for his distance. And let's see how much this has taken up our game here for us. stir the old coffee. Yes, I did also reload the coffee. He's slowly raging up. It's going to take a long time for these routes to make any money. And I really need to see. $12.96. Need to have my first ferry boat waiting for him. Just in case. That's the mail one. That's the passengers. That's pricey as all get out. Only way that one's going to make any money is this one almost fully loaded. Let me do a little math here. Trying to figure out where that magic line is. And that magic line is 80%. So we need 80 passengers going every time on the thing. We ain't going to get. We're going to start low. We'll eat the cost. Hey. There we go. And what can we name this? The old guppy. That's, standard. The tax write-off. Yeah, that's a good name. All right. Nobody waiting at the dock yet. The rigger's dock. Just about ready to finally launch. So hopefully the ferry boat will get there just about the same time. Looking at what's on the train. Titan's Tower, they're sneaking around to go to Malik and to Malik. Castle. 11 of them going to the oil rig, so it's not going to be that great. We're going to have to set that as low as 10. Yeah. I really hate to say that. We need to set that line down to 10. That train's hauling behind, though. It's a good fast train. Been running close to its 80 kilometers an hour most of its run. And that'll get people out to the rig and at least start production boosts. Well, that looks like that's going to be where we're going to